Success is not the absence of problems. It is the ability to solve them. Earl Nightingale begins by defining successful people not as those who live without challenges, but as individuals who have learned to solve them. Successful living is simply the ability to successfully solve the problems that are an inherent part of life. Our degree of success is determined entirely by the extent to which we can do so. He defines success as the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. This means that anyone working towards a predetermined goal is a success. In fact, the moment a person decides on a specific goal, they become successful because they now have a destination, the 95/5 rule, and the power of environment society is divided into two distinct groups, the 5% who succeed and the 95% who don't. The majority of people never get the word because they tend to conform to the crowd, since 95% of people do not have clear goals. Most individuals are surrounded by this group and unconsciously follow their lead. To succeed, you must break away from the conformity of the majority. Nightingale urges listeners to become individuals with unique goals, thoughts, and actions. He likens a strong life to a ship of war. It has its own place within the fleet, but it is also fully capable of venturing out alone. The law of service and interdependency fundamental law of life is that we are all interdependent, and success is won or lost by our ability to serve others. Nightingale introduces the law of service. Our rewards in life will always be in exact proportion to our service. He attributes 90% of human frustration and discontent to the misunderstanding of this single, unchangeable law of economics in nature. If you seek greater rewards, you must find a way to provide greater service. The three-part formula for success Nightingale provides a specific formula for reaching your goals based on three pillars: knowledge, planning, and work. Knowledge: you must become a professional in your field. By investing just 1 hour a day for 5 years in study and research, anyone can become a national expert. Planning: you must establish a worthy goal and write it down specifically. Work: you must apply your knowledge and your plan consistently. The first rule to remember is that we become what we think about. By controlling our thoughts and focusing on a defined purpose, we can control our destiny. The ship analogy, destination versus drift to, illustrate the importance of a destination. Nightingale uses the analogy of a ship. A ship with a captain and a clear map will reach its destination 9,999 times out of 10,000, regardless of the challenges it faces. In contrast, a ship without a rudder or a destination will drift aimlessly and inevitably end up on a rocky shore. Most people live like that rudderless ship, believing that external circumstances control their lives. Finding true security within many people mistakenly believe that security comes from external factors, like a job. Nightingale refutes this, stating that true security is found inside a person in their ability to do their work surpassingly well. This internal security is a development of one's own mind and abilities, and it is the only thing that cannot be taken away. Conclusion: a call to action: the only thing that truly separates humans from animals is the mind. While it is our greatest hope and our entire future, it is often the most neglected part of our being. Nightingale urges you to use your mind to set a goal and begin acting like the person you want to become. You have deep reserves of energy that can be tapped into the moment you have a clear desire and a defined purpose. By controlling your thoughts today, you achieve your desired outcomes tomorrow. Share, like, and subscribe for more motivational videos. See you soon!